Tune in every week as host Reese Elisa flips through stories with authors, narrators, and the amazing folks behind your favorite bookstores. So, grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's flip through the pages.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Covers and Pages podcast. My name is Reese Elisa, and Covers and Pages podcast is all about celebrating authors, narrators, content creators, and bookstore owners who continue to empower the book space. So, today is a bonus episode. It's not our traditional Tuesday live episode, but that is okay because it is a good one. I have my good sis on the line, Danisha, aka She Read That, aka hostess with the mostest of Love in the Carolinas this weekend, happening in Florence, South Carolina. Yes. How are you, sis?
I am doing good. I'm happy to be here, Reese. Like, seriously, I have been following you for such a long time. And I remember when we first met at Black Romance. It
Uh-huh.
was last year in May. And I was just like, this girl, she got something. She got something. She got the personality. She got the style. I said, let me see what's going on here. So I've been following you ever since then, and I have just watched you just bloom. And I'm so excited for what this year has to hold. But I've been doing good. That's what you initially asked me, right? I've been doing
Yes.
good.
Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you for that compliment. That means a lot. Trust me, that means so much to me. I remember when I saw you at Black Romance, honey, I saw that Glamaholic bag, and that was it. All I said was, "Ooh, hey, Glamaholic," and then and it was up from there. And I remember I had the two cameras. Matter of fact, one right here, and then this one. And
DGI.
I think you told me your husband said you need to get like her. She got two cameras.
It did. I had to get me two cameras, okay? I said, yes. You got to get the vertical and the horizontal at the same
Yes,
time.
listen, because we need that YouTube check. That check matters the most. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I wanted to tell you congratulations on hosting Love in the Carolinas this weekend. That is Saturday, January. Hold on, let me get the date. 17th.
Well, we're
January
going to
17th.
start on Friday, actually. So,
Okay, excuse me. Friday, January 16th, they are starting all the festivities. So, for those who do not know what Love in the Carolinas is, just explain a little bit to them.
sure. So, Jory Hines, she is an author, contemporary romance author, and she decided to bring a book festival to the Carolinas. And so, what we have is just a curated authors where they're coming and they're going to be sharing the books that they read. So we have Friday night, we're going to do a meet and greet. It's going to be a good old Carolina good time. We're going to have massages for the girls so you can get you a little 20-minute, get that stress up off you, okay? We're going to
Yes.
have a live DJ. Of course, we're going to have the bites so that you can get you something to eat. I have some games planned for the girls so that we can get to know each other and just kind of get closer and just kind of relax. And then we're going to have like Jury in one of her books. Moment of Truth, there is a scene where the main character, she has like this think of Love Jones, that whole environment where it's like real chill, like a speakeasy. And so we're going to recreate that at Love in the Carolinas on Friday night as well. And then what's a book event if we don't get our line dance on? Okay, so we're gonna be teaching the girls. We're gonna make sure the girls get their line dance fixed, and then on Saturday we'll have the book expo where we have about 30 to 35 authors will be at the book expo. And then on Sunday, we're going to have a farewell brunch. During the whole weekend, we're going to be having giveaways, special guests, just a lot of exciting things. And you guys are going to be the first to know because I got the word from Big Boss. She said that there are more tickets available for Saturday's book expo. So if you're
Yeah.
listening, you're like, yo, I'm trying to check that out. Then you need to head on down to Love in the Carolinas on Instagram, check the bio, and purchase your ticket tonight.
Yes, y'all heard it here first on the Covers and Pages podcast. There are more tickets available for Love in
Mhm.
Carolinas. If you are looking something to do, you want something fun, some refreshing, and this is the first book event of 2026. So y'all tap in with them. So just tell me who are just a few of the authors that will be in attendance.
Okay, so of course we have Jory Hines. She's a contemporary romance author. We have C.M. Barnes. We have L.B. Gaines, Sedona Rose. We also have Jacinta Howard. We have Kay Monet. It's just the list is so extensive. I'm just like, I don't want to leave anybody out, but everybody is phenomenal. And we're excited to just host and just to bring that type of book event to the Carolinas, because a lot of times you'll see events like in your area. There's a lot of events in Texas as well as Atlanta, but we want to make sure we have something represented for the Carolinas, because there are a lot of authors that are based in the Carolinas. So
Yeah,
that is our main focus, is to make sure that we have to represent too, you know?
absolutely, absolutely. And I love that y'all are doing that. It sounds like it's gonna be an amazing event. I know it is because I'm gonna be all on your page, like looking at your stories, like, oh, what they doing? I wish I was there. I wish I could just zap myself there. So, just
Yes, yes.
what are you looking for most forward to during the event?
So during the event, I'm looking forward to connecting with the book girlies, because a lot of times we are online and we're in each other's DMs and we're shouting each other out and doing all those great things. But it's something about being in community and being in person with the book girlies, and just to be able to talk and chat and just relax and just have a good old time with people that you're used to seeing online. A lot of stuff goes down online. But we need to get more back to in-person events and making sure that we're connecting with human beings, because at the end of the day there's somebody on the
Mhm.
other side of that computer screen. And so I'm looking forward to connecting with the book girlies.
And book events are they're just important, right?
Mhm.
Because you get to meet like how you and I met at Black Romance Book Fest, you know.
Exactly.
We didn't even know we was gonna meet, honey. It was a purse, and then that was it. And I lost my mind, and now we're here. Okay. My good sister is a part of my social club. Shout out to CP Social Club. It means covers and pages, not colored people. Okay. Just shout out to all everybody that's in the social club. Okay. But it's good because also I want to let everyone know if you are going to a book event by yourself, it is okay. You are
It
going to
is.
meet a friend or two or three or maybe even four.
Yep.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
the thing is, you have to remember like y'all are all there for the same thing, to have fun.
Exactly.
So if you're going to Love in Carolinas by yourself, trust me, you're gonna leave with a friend.
Yeah, don't even worry about that. You'll definitely leave with a friend, and we have activations set up so that you can do that. One of the things that I didn't mention is on Saturday after the book event, because you're like, well, what we gonna do after that? Well, after that, you get your little something to eat, and then we're gonna have pajamas and playtime with the cousins, where we have different games set up.
Mhm.
I'm going to be hosting a couple of those games, and then we also have an add-on where you can make your own candle. Which the girlies, they're into that, child.
Yes,
Making
we
the
love
candles and
Christmas,
getting the
honey.
scents and all of that. So we got that going on too. I feel like we have something for everyone. And I like how you said that don't be afraid to come to these events if you don't have someone to come with, because you will leave with bookish friends if that's what you want to do, or maybe you just want to come to get away from that man and them kids.
That too. Listen, that too. You could just listen, that too. Whatever. We don't judge, okay?
Not at all.
We
Not
don't.
at all.
Now, are book carts? Are people able to bring like their book carts inside the actual like book expo?
Yes, we just ask that you leave the wagons, okay? Because some of y'all get out of it's out of hand now. We just the little hoken, a little book cart, that's perfectly fine. But the venue, yes, definitely you can bring your book cart, just not a wagon.
Okay, okay. So how
Mhm.
did the collaboration happen with you and with Arthur Jury? Tell me about that.
It's so crazy because I was just talking about this earlier today. We online, okay, she had made a post on Threads and she says, "Hey, I'm looking to do a book event in the Carolinas. Is anyone interested?" I DM'd her right away because I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I said, "Absolutely, let's do it, let's do it. Let me know how I can help." And then it was that had to be like in May or so because a little while was going by and I was like, well, maybe it's not happening, or you know how some,
Hmm.
whatever. And then at the Alexandria house party, which we were there as well. Oh my God.
Listen, let me tell y'all something real quick.
Real
Me and my
quick, go ahead.
baby, we had a time in 2025, okay?
It was a time. Look, they think the book girls, we be over there reading in the corner and just staring at four walls. No, baby. The book girlies,
Yeah,
you better let them know. You better
yeah.
let them know. The book girlies, they are a ton of fun. And yes,
Mhm.
we did have a great time at the house party. Well, at that meet and greet event, I was just walking around, working the room, introducing myself. Welcome to my city because it was in Charlotte, and so I wanted to make sure everybody felt welcomed. And I just wanted to introduce myself and letting them know who I was, making sure I was following everybody that was at the meet and greet. And then I get to jury and I say, yeah, Denisha, she read that. Make sure you follow me. She said, Denisha, it's jury. I was like, girl, I didn't even, because you see how easy it is to talk online. And then when you get
Yeah,
in person, you don't even recognize that this is the same person that you've been chatting it up with online. Well,
right.
long story short, she was letting me know that yes, things are happening. And she said, whatever you want to do. And I said, well, I want to host it. And she said, well, you got it. And I said, well, let's go.
Yes. Brr, 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 brr. Love
Yes.
it for you. And you know what? The lesson in that message is closed mouths don't get fed. Okay?
You said that. You said it. Mm-hmm.
Speak up. Okay. If you want something, go after
Yeah.
it. You know,
Just
people
yeah,
think that quote is just like so cliche, but no, it's true. If you
it
want something,
is.
no one is going to know you want these opportunities. So had you not put yourself out there,
Mm-hmm.
so congratulations. I love
Thank
that.
you. Thank you. I'm excited about 2026 and we're kicking it off in a major way.
Yes, and I wish I was going. I wish I was there. I wish I could just zip myself there. Cause honey, I know it is going to be a time, a time, a time, a time.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
with autumn, you use some cameras, honey, and get some good footage. Um,
So
Also, yes, Faye, speak into existence. That I am a big believer in that. If you want something, speak it into existence. And also, faith without works is dead. So make sure y'all put in that work as well. Okay.
exactly. Because it is a lot of work. Let's not even make no mistakes
Oh,
about it. It's a
trust me.
lot of work that goes into planning the book event. So
Yes.
we just want to make sure the book girlies are having the time of their lives. And I think that they will.
So is
Mhm.
this something that Jury plans to continue in 2027?
Yes, yes, definitely. I am open to hosting book events across the country. I'm looking for different authors or book planning event coordinators. If they would like to coordinate with me, I am definitely available, and so I'm open to that. Mhm.
Well, has Jury said that she's going to do Love in the Carolinas in 2027 too?
Now that's still out for the jury. I'll let her decide whether or not she wants to go back to back because it's a lot. It's a lot. And I think with so many book events, it's important for us too. We want to be outside too.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, difficult to get to some of those other events if you're constantly in the planning mode of your event. So I think we're still thinking about that. So at the conclusion of the event this weekend, I think we'll have a decision on whether or not it's going to be one in 27 or if we're going to skip a year and go to
Mhm.
28 to kind of get the girls a chance to go to some of the other book events because it's a plenty
That is true. There are many, so many, and I'm
everywhere.
everywhere. Okay, so if you can't make it to one, I'm sure you can make it to another one. And listen,
Yes,
if
just
you
throw a
want to
stone. You'll
there
find
you
one.
and if you want to come to a Reese Elisa event, I'm sorry, baby. Memberships are closed.
Memberships are closed. That is so funny. But
'Cause I
like we
need to
were
get
talking, remember we were talking, and I was telling you that, I think there's something in that, when you grow bigger, it's important to make sure you curate those events in the smaller space before you grow
Mhm.
big because, just throwing something out there, we got to make sure that and make it exclusive because
Exactly.
to be in a space where it's just a few of us and I feel seen, I feel heard, because when you get into some of those larger spaces it does make it difficult to feel seen and heard.
Yes, yes. One piece of advice that I can give someone that wants to like start or create like their own smaller like event, bookish event in particular is of course, number one, keep it small, but two, if this is something that you want to do in for like something much bigger, you have to build trust within people because people
Mhm,
are not going to give you $300-400 and they don't know who you are. Okay,
mhm.
that's my piece of advice. Okay, you have to have some sort of relationship with the folk. Okay, so if you want to do your own events, I don't care if it's in the park, show up on time, have some good vibes. Okay, and that's it. And guess what? If people have a good time at a free event, then your paid event is a no
It'll
go.
come. You
It'll
you can
come
get there.
right.
You can get there. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Because the community is really expanding, and I love
It is.
how we're constantly getting like more and more people are learning about indie authors and
Yeah.
the Jacquel Jays and the Bella Jays and just all these different authors that's been in the game for a long time and they're
Mhm.
finally catching on and they're like, oh, okay, they might have something. Yes, you don't have to just
Yes, they
read
do.
Miss McFadden and Miss Hoover. You can come over. You can come over
You
here. You
come
can
over
come over
here.
here and
Yes.
read some of these
And
books.
when you do come over here, make sure you leave a good review, okay? Don't be, oh my God, I didn't know what none of that mean. I mean, I didn't know. And they was like, yes. And what is a blicky? Like, listen now, okay?
Context clues is really you can use your context clues. You really can.
That, that part. So real quick, I want to shout out everybody that's watching on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Hey y'all. If y'all have any
Oh, we
questions,
on all three. Wait a minute.
yes.
I didn't know it was all three.
Yes, girl, we do it big over here. Covers and Pages podcast.
Just take me a big gulp of courage. That's
Okay.
what's up.
Yes, yes. So listen. Okay, so answer this question. What book events are you going to this year?
Okay,
I'm sure we're going to the same ones.
you know it, girl. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Love in the Carolinas in January 16th through the 18th in Florence, South Carolina. And then I'm going to head up to DC for Chocolate City
Yeah.
Literary Fest.
Hmm.
That is going to be a time I can't wait. So that's like a 1 day festival in April. And then we're going down to Atlanta to the Black Romance Festival in Atlanta, Georgia, in the May. And at this time, that's all I got. Now, I do have a couple on my wish list. Do you want to hear
Okay.
about my wish list?
I do. I do. I want to hear about the wish list. I want to hear
So,
about
my
the wish.
wish list, and this is on me. This is
Okay.
because I dropped the ball, but I want to go to Southern Hearts in
Okay.
Columbia. I definitely want to go to that. And the Jacquel J
Mm-hmm.
Festival in New York. I want to go to that. And then next year, I think that's when Monica is going to do her Boots Festival in
Yeah.
Houston.
Oh,
Yes.
is it gonna be in Houston or is it going to be in Dallas?
Oh, don't get me to lying.
Okay, because
Texas.
last year was in Dallas. And hey y'all, hey Miasha, how are y'all? If y'all coming from TikTok, I don't know, TikTok stay kicking me off my live. So
What?
welcome
Because
back,
I took a drink. Was that it?
girl. Probably because I said Blicky. I don't know.
Jesus.
You can't say nothing on TikTok. But anyway,
No.
F it, we all. Let's continue the conversation. Okay, what I was saying. Girl, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh my
Well, you was
goodness.
talking about Monica's book event and how
Oh,
where it
yes, yes.
was.
It was in Dallas. I want to say last year or year before last. So I don't know. I don't know if she's switching from Houston to Dallas. I don't know. Because the one that she had in Dallas, that was my first time hearing about it.
Okay, okay.
I definitely
Well,
want to
it's
go to Dallas.
definitely on my list. Yes, because I
Yes.
need to go to a rodeo. I heard they look
Yes.
good.
They are fun. They are. You should just come to Houston to our Houston rodeo.
Well, you know, we working on that, girl.
Yes, we listen. We trying to get her to Houston, y'all. We trying. Listen, we gotta work out the
We got to
kinks.
figure it out. We got to figure it out.
Hey, Jury. Jury just popped in on YouTube. Hey,
Oh,
girl. How are
big
you?
dog. She is busy. Thank you for tuning
Yes,
in.
yes. Jury, I hope you've been getting some sleep, honey. Okay, because I hope you have not been losing any sleep. All right. So she said that was her first event. She said she's oh, okay. Okay. She said that Monica said she's not doing it anymore. Okay. Well, all right. Okay. Well, we gonna keep hope alive.
Keep it alive. Keep it alive. You know,
We gonna
you
keep hope
never know.
alive.
You never know.
Yes, but I'm so excited to see you again. I am going to my first event this year is Plots and Pours in Houston, Texas. Super
Oh,
excited about
yes.
that. Next, I did get a ticket for Chocolate City Lit Fest. Am I going? I do not know, but I have a ticket.
Oh,
I
well, that's first step.
that
We got to
part.
get you up there. We got to get you up
Yes.
there.
Right after is, of course, Black Romance Book Fest, where I am moderating a panel. Boop, 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 boop. So excited. Right after that is it's a lit world here in Houston with Black Girls Who Read.
Mm.
Super excited about
Oh my
that.
goodness, that looks so dope. Is the theme of that like it looked like a different world, like
Yes,
childhood, right?
yes, yes, yes.
That's dope. That's dope.
HBCU style, yes, girl. I'm super excited. And then right after that, ESS. And then I have one more that I can't say anything right now, but you all will find out
Okay, okay.
on Tuesday. Y'all find out on Tuesday. So
Ooh.
anywho, for those that are tuning in, YouTube record. No, I'm not midnight. All I said was Blicky. Okay, I didn't say nothing else. I just
Look,
said
keep
Blicky.
the none of that, none of that. We want to make sure we stay on the air. None of that.
Listen, after the past couple of days, I don't think we need to say no blinkers. Okay. Anywho, for everyone that is tuning in, Denisha did say that there are more tickets available for Love in the Carolinas. Go and get the tickets. If you are in the area, go and grab y'all's tickets and go turn up with the beautiful ladies. Okay, y'all gonna have an
Absolutely.
amazing time. She ran down the whole entire itinerary from Friday to Sunday. Like, what y'all doing? And if y'all are going, leave it in the comments. Tell us what y'all excited about. I will read it while we continue chit-chatting. Okay, now I want to know, I'm going to be all in your business, honey. What are you currently reading?
Well, I just finished reading 1201 by Bella J.
Oh, God diggity damn. Girl, tell me what you think.
Listen, socks off. It really just not. It was a book club read. So
Mhm.
shout out to the Chapter Six, my book club. We are a hybrid book club in the Charlotte area, and that's the book that they chose to read for January. And it was a 5-star read. I had been seeing it on my timeline, and because it was like kind of around New Year's Eve, so
Mhm.
I want to read it around that time. I don't just read it
Yeah.
in the summer or something like that. But girl, the drama,
Uh,
it is. Well done. Well done. Was that her first? I'm trying to figure out, was that her first book?
No, but it was her first book being on audio.
Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, a couple of the girls did check it out on audio, so that was amazing. And I read it on Kindle and I was just floored.
Oh,
I
sis,
couldn't believe it.
I need for you to go get that audio book, honey.
Are you serious?
Girl, I when you get it, I just need for you to go immediately to chapter 16. You go back to everything else later. Okay?
Oh, okay. Let me make a note because I'll
I
forget.
need for
Yes.
you to go to chapter 16.
Chapter 16.
Ooh, when
Okay,
I
okay.
tell you
I'm gonna get it just for
Emmanuel.
that.
Yes, and also that's our discussion for April, I believe.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, I'm ahead of the game.
and she will be on the line. I need for you to go and listen to chapter 16 and then just text me.
Look, Roger that. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Cause
So
baby, whew,
it's hot. I bet it's hot because that book had a lot of
girl,
hotness. I
girl,
was like, oh, did
girl,
anybody hear this? I hope
girl,
not.
listen, had me walk around this house like, baby, where you at? Girl, nobody was
Where
calling
you
back.
at? What are you reading over there?
Okay, so I just finished Masterpieces book, Forbidden Love, because that is a discussion for later this month, and then I'm gonna start off the charts by Z Renee. So that's what I'm currently reading.
Oh yes. Okay. Two books at the same time.
Listen, I have to. I gotta keep it going. I gotta keep going. Now, I want to know a little bit about your book club. And are
Oh
people able
sure.
to join?
I'm sorry.
Are people able to join?
Well, at this time, it's a pretty tight group, and so we're not open. I would say we're not an open group. It's a lot of girls that I grew up with. So if you guys don't know, I'm originally from Danville, Virginia, and a lot of the book club members are originally from there as well. And so and then some of the girls are in Charlotte, and so we do like a hybrid thing where mostly we're online, but every now and then we like to pop out and show them something. So
Yes.
we'll have like little meetups and things like that. And then also I have Cuffing Season Book Club, which is a seasonal book club that I host. Now that is open to any and everyone, but it's seasonal. So that means that it's only going to be during what I consider cuffing season, which is September to December. And so we'll be opening that up for people to register to do the meetups online. And around August, closer to August, we'll be doing that. But we are in collaboration with another organization where they are amplifying Black romance. And I
Mhm.
don't want to say it wrong. It's Love. The name of the organization is Love in
Okay.
Color. Love in Color. Yes.
Yes, with Trinity.
Yes. Trinity, she is amazing. And
He
so the
is
unique
so
thing
awesome.
about Cuffing Season Book Club is that all of our authors are under Love and Color. And what
Okay.
we do is they're providing the books for the book club, as well as when we have our discussions, you'll be
Mhm.
able to interact with the author during the discussions. And it's for, the reason why I wanted to do the book club like this, because a lot of times people, they're like, oh, I want to join a book club. I want to be in a book club. But that's some work to read a book every month and to, show up and to
Mhm.
participate every month. It could be a lot for busy people. And so cuffing season is to say, okay, maybe you can't commit to an entire year, but maybe you could commit to 3 months to read these books. And then this year, hopefully, we'll have all the books scheduled out so that maybe you can't do September, but you can do October and you can kind of get in where you fit in, a low pressure situation. And so those are my book clubs.
I love that. Yeah, shout out to you over there doing big things and creating your own space. I love that. I love
Cross
that.
it out.
Because one thing about it, listen, don't wait for nobody to invite you
Mm.
to their table. Create your own. That's what you're
Absolutely.
doing. I love
Absolutely. Absolutely.
that. I love
And
that.
the girls, they're so excited. And I just love to introduce new authors to women that otherwise, they're like, well, I don't know what to read. And, they
Yeah.
go to Barnes and they look at the tables and, they're picking up those books. And I'm like, baby girl, come here, come here, come here.
Listen, come on back.
I
Come
want to
on.
hold your hand when I say this.
Exactly.
There's some
Exactly.
more authors out here.
There are a lot more authors. A lot more authors.
You
Jury,
ain't
are
got
you
to
still in
stay
the
here.
comments? Jury, are you still in the comments? Do you mind if she come up?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. If you want to share her, send her the link.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I'll send it
If
to her.
she's still in here, if she wants to come up. But I love that. Denisha, you was just doing it. I cannot, girl, when I see you, I'm just going to wrap my arms around you and just squeeze you.
Absolutely, girl. It's been a while. It's been a while.
It has. It has. And
I
one thing
can't
I
wait.
just, one thing, like if someone would have told me years ago that I would have met some amazing people in this book space, I would have,
Mhm.
well, just over the internet, I would have said,
Right.
you is crazy. I'm not meeting no crazy folks over no internet. And the amount of people that I have met, like in the virtual world, it's so beautiful. And to get to meet everyone in person and hug on you and laugh and take pictures, like I love it. It warms my heart because not only we talk offline about just
Right.
different stuff and different things
We
like that,
showed it.
and that's also good too. Like when you find good people, you just want to keep them.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I definitely am excited to connect with other book girlies in person and to just have that. I don't know, we just get each other. We just
We do,
understand. And
we do.
it feels comforting, and it's like, you're reading a book and after you close that book or while you're in the middle of that book, you got a couple of people that you can call to talk about this book.
You sure can.
And that's what makes me excited about the bookish community, the Black bookish community. Let me
That,
make that clear.
that part. Because listen, if I haven't read, I'd be like, hold on, girl, how long? Give me a couple days. Let me read it, and let me
I'm gonna
and
get
then
back to you.
come
Let me get
around.
back to you. But it makes
Exactly.
you excited. It makes you want to hurry up, get those house chores done, put that baby to bed so I can get to these books.
That part. Uh-oh, we got a special guest.
Let's bring
Jury
her up. Big dog.
is
Come on, big dog.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, there we go. We got you.
Hold on. Okay, I see me.
Hey, how you doing, love? Uh-oh, I think you
Bless her
froze it.
heart. We gotta get it right. She gotta get it
Okay,
right.
there we go. We're gonna add it right back.
Okay, y'all see me now.
We see you.
Yes,
Okay, I had
yes.
Wi-Fi. I'm back here in my studio, so my Wi-Fi is kind of funny back here. But hey, y'all.
Hey, how are you? Welcome to Covers and Pages podcast. I'm so happy to have you.
Not prepared.
No, girl, you all right. This is family. You are amongst family.
Listen,
Yes,
Ain't no
yes.
being
I
prepared.
still got home from church this morning, so I'm still good. Yeah, we looking all right over here.
Beautiful.
Are you ready for this weekend?
I am. I'm tired. But I'm definitely it's really gonna be dope. Like I feel like all the obstacles that are coming, they are coming because of what is in store. So I'm just looking at it like the more that comes, the better it's gonna be. Cause like I was saying yesterday on the video I posted, like my vision even kind of went out on me yesterday. So yeah, I'm just looking at it like, oh yeah, this is gonna be real dope. Cause I didn't
Yeah,
even I took my contacts out, went to sleep for like 6 hours, woke up and I was fine. And I was like, that was just so weird. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm in here still working. I took most of the day off. I had my book club meeting And then I went to TJ Maxx. That's my place.
Hello.
Come on. Look,
Come on now.
we need a TJ Maxx moment.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
A Marshalls and a Starbucks run.
Yeah, I went in there for like an hour because I was gonna go to Barnes and Noble, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna go to TJ Maxx. And I just went in there, and I was like, okay, I'm good now. Tried on my little clothes. I was good now.
So when you were choosing the authors for this upcoming weekend, like what were you looking for? Like how did you vet the authors that you currently have now?
So what we did was it was basically like an opening. Basically, I just had the link for them to apply. So I didn't want to just do invite only. I wanted the authors to come if they wanted the space. Because there's so many people, and I don't want to just invite those that I know. Because a lot of authors that I do not know. So I'm not just trying to interact with everybody that I'm aware of because the space is so big. And that was kind of the whole point of me having Love in the Carolinas, which was to introduce myself and others to a lot of authors, and especially a lot of local authors. Because that's initially for authors within South and North Carolina, because I have like a book, the book club that I'm a part of. I will be talking about authors like Kimberly Brown and Aisha Bree and Dandridge Monroe and R.B. Penn, and they didn't know how I was talking about it. I'm like, they live here. Like, they're in this state. They live here. Like, y'all don't know about Southern Heart. It's in Columbia. I'm an hour from Columbia. Like, I need y'all to know these people. And so that's kind of where it all stemmed from. I wanted to do something kind of small. And so I just reached out to a lot of authors that I did know just to gauge interest. And I think I posted like interest back in like April or May, March or April, somewhere up in there. I just kind of like posted to see who was interested. And then I kind of put it on the back burner because I had 2 books I had to write. So I got to focus. And then as soon as I finished those, I was like, okay, now let me pick it back up. It's time to go ahead and go forth. So unfortunately, some of them weren't able to make the ones that said they would be, things happened. They weren't able to participate. So then when I opened it up to any author that wanted to reach out, and I just had them like fill out the questionnaire or the Google Doc, we kind of just looked at it. I was more so, like I said, gearing towards North and South Carolina authors. What kind of books do you write, or how many books do you have out? Where are you located? How interested are you? Like things like that. Just posing those kind of questions and going from there. And the venue, whenever I realized how much space that I had, I was able to open it up to more authors. And it kind of turned into a lot of authors saying this was their first event. This was their first time being in. It was a lot of relatively new authors, and I'm a relatively new author. I feel like that puts me in the space of beginnings and newness, if that kind of, because I'm a part of a lot of first time things, and not just in the bookish world. Like it just seems like my life just kind of revolves around that type of thing. And like with Robbie Renee, with me writing my first book, Sparks in the Moment, that was a part of Robbie Renee's first collaborative with Sparks in the Moment, which started off her coaching. And it was a bunch of us first time writers getting together to write a book with someone who is now doing her first time coaching. So it's like, I'm just always in the space of, this is the first time this is happening. This is the beginning of something. And I feel like that's what this was turning into, just an opportunity for a lot of authors, a first time opportunity for a lot of authors. So I just kind of took that and I was like, okay, well, that's what it's turning into. So let's roll with it. Because, sometimes we have a plan for something when God is like, my plan is a little bit different from yours, but we're going to go with it. He doesn't give us everything. He gives us bits and pieces as we go. And because I didn't want to do it. I prayed about it because I would be asked, well, you need to host something. No, I don't. I need to tell y'all about these events and y'all get me when I go. But I just kept getting asked over and over. And after a few times, it was like, okay, let me pray about it. And then after like a couple more times, I actually prayed about it. And it kind of got us to this point here. And the way that things lined up for me, it was like, yeah, I'm going to have to roll with it. Because I know it ain't me, because I ain't want to do it. Still don't. This is God.
It was meant to be. It was meant to be.
It was meant to be.
Exactly. In the forefront. I like to chill. I like to be real chill on the back end of everything, just running around talking to everybody. buying everybody's books. I don't like to be in the forefront of nothing. So yeah, but here we are. So
You said something that I absolutely love, like you giving newer authors the opportunity to get in front of new readers, because I know it's other book events, sometimes they can use the same authors. So the fact that, and that's another good thing about a lot of book events that are popping up, because a lot of newer authors will be able to experience the book event life and stuff like that. So I love that. I love that you just giving all the rest of these authors, like all new authors, their flowers, and it's just so beautiful. Yes.
Yes. Shout out to you, Jury, because
Shout out to
you
you.
know, everybody has to start somewhere. You have to start.
Mm-hmm.
like, because I'm not a cliquish person, but I understand why some people like. Because I want to make sure I say my words right. Because I think some people, they're not necessarily in cliques, but you know, when you have your group, your circle, y'all get along together, y'all vibe together. Like, it's not necessarily a clique. It's just that's your circle.
Right.
And
Mhm.
me, I'm just hey.
Yeah.
More when I'm than whenever I'm at home. At home, I don't talk to people. But you put me, Jury comes out, Jury just talking to everybody. So that's my thing. Like, I want to get to know more people, because you never know how somebody else can impact your life, or how you can impact somebody else's life. And that's just kind of like my thing. I don't want to limit myself or put myself in a box, whether it's a group of people or a specific genre that I write or anything. Like, I'm me all day. I just be me.
Yeah.
And I'm a vibe, and I'm gonna go home.
Yeah.
And what I wanted to bring. Like, I just want to introduce everybody to people that they didn't necessarily know, or different readers and everything. And I've enjoyed meeting these people, because I'm learning more about them on a more personal level whenever we have conversations.
Mhm.
So I don't just want this to be transactional either. Like, you need to call me, you need to talk, we can talk. Like, I don't do the mess, but if you need to talk about something, need somebody to pray, I got you. But
Yeah.
like, I just don't do the mess. But other than that, yeah.
Now, Denisha, tell us, like, give the girls, like, what should they wear this weekend? Because I'm all about a good fashion
Oh,
moment.
listen, I love a good fashion moment. And I definitely, you want to be comfortable, because it's going to be a lot going on, a lot to do, a lot to see. You're going to want to get you want to do a little two-step, all of that. So you don't have to come in with your stilettos and things like that.
Yes,
But a
leave them
nice
at
wedge,
Yeah.
leave those at home. A cute sneaker moment that never hurt anyone. But you just want to be cute but comfortable,
home.
okay? And check the weather, make sure that you dressing according to that, because it's going to be cold, right? That's what I'm thinking, that it's going to be cold, so make sure you dress according to that. But just show us a little something if you want. If you have some merch from authors or from other content creators that you want to highlight, this would be the time to do it, because the girls are going to be there, and we're going like, where you get that from? Who's selling that? Well, how can I get me one? This would be a great time to do that as well.
Mhm. And also, if I can add, y'all, use this as a opportunity to network. There are going to be some amazing people in that space. So if you want to moderate, interview, whatever, use this to your advantage. And then also bring your battery charger, okay, in case your phone dies, because you're going to be taking
And
pictures
a good light.
and a good
Yeah.
light. Exactly. You want all of that good stuff. Jury, tell me, what are you most excited about this weekend?
I am most excited about game night. Like, I
Mm.
swear, yeah, I'm excited about game night. Now, I don't do spades, because I
Okay.
ain't play spades.
Well,
We're gonna
listen,
have a nice space. It's gonna be nice space, okay?
girl,
Ain't
it
no
is
money
nothing
on the
nice about no
line.
stage.
So, security is highly enforced. So,
You better
try to
tell them,
well,
Jury, we're not playing that.
It is nothing
Y'all be
nice about
nice
no
when y'all come
stage,
down to the
baby.
Carolina.
I'll look.
Show your southern hospitality.
Like I have what lyrically correct, like those type games. Any
Oh,
game
nice.
I'ma sign up something. Culture, like we have culture tags.
Oh, I love culture tags.
Listen, now that's where so we played at Christmas just so I could kind of get the vibe. I think I recorded a little bit for content and forgot to post it. But we played like adults versus the kids or the teens. I had to tell my daughter, like, I'm not your mama right now. Like, I don't know whose child you are because we ain't on that level. I just no. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to play the games. I
Oh,
think
nice.
my inner child to come out and enjoy herself fully because life is stressful. Writing is stressful. Just trying to find your own space is stressful. I don't even want this to be a stressful moment for anybody. You just come and relax and have fun. That's what I'm looking forward to. Karaoke too.
Oh,
That's what
nice.
I wanted to mention. I forgot to tell you, Reese, we're
Yes.
going to have a karaoke session.
Yeah.
And I already have my song picked out. So
I think I got my song too.
I got my song. So I don't know. I can go first. We can get me out the way because I got some songs on my heart.
Come on now.
Listen, and you got give it everything you got. Leave it all on the floor.
I was telling Drew, I was telling Denisha before you popped in on YouTube that I love the collaboration. Like I love how you put the post out on threads and she said something in house party and I was telling her like, people have to take those opportunities.
Yeah.
And I love that this has happened and she's the host. She's going to do an amazing job because that's my girl. Okay.
Hi, Denisha. So like literally just talking on Instagram, just kind of going back and forth. I had never met her. We were just talking back and forth on Instagram. So we're at the house party and she just come up and introducing herself. And when she had and I did not recognize her at all. She
You
had
know
the
how we
right
do.
girl. I'm jury. We were literally talking the day before. So it's like, I have to tell people like sometimes if you see me and I don't recognize you, please do not charge it to my heart, charge it to my eyes. I got bad vision. And I just sometimes, if you don't look exactly like your picture on social media, then I'm not gonna know. If you wear your name on your shirt, I'll recognize you better. So it was just like, girl, I'm Jerry. So now we just hugging and talking, but she does have an infectious spirit. And I'm so glad that she's hosting for. She was perfect.
Yes. Y'all are going to have an amazing time. Once again, there are more tickets available. Okay. Go and get them tickets. Y'all know y'all not doing nothing this weekend. Y'all might as well just put
Yeah.
up the Love in the Carolinas. Come on now. And I love that name. I do want to know this. What was the inspiration behind that name? I love the name.
Because it's romance. And it just flowed. Like, it literally is just me kind of like saying stuff out loud. And it just stuck because that's literally what it is. It's just showing love. And when I say love in the Carolinas, yes, it's romance books here in the Carolinas, but it's also showing love to different authors and different readers here in the Carolinas. So it's not just about love being the romance books. It's love being shown regardless, like to everybody that's going to be in attendance. Love from the authors to the readers, from the readers to the authors. Just me showing love to my city, just because we don't do a whole lot here. Like, we're growing. So for people who think there's nothing here, there are things here. We're growing now. But it's showing love for my city. It's just showing love for the support that I've received over the past year, because I've only been writing a little over a year myself. So I just wanted to give something back to just pay homage to everything, to everybody, readers, supporters, just all of my family, book family, personal family. So it's just showing love here in the Carolinas. You know, I show love like a Southern girl anyway. So
Listen, hello. Okay. Because there's somebody that's Southern girls, honey. I'm from Mississippi, child. So if people say I have an accent, I'm like, what accent? I have no accent. I'm just Southern.
And then sometimes when I'm talking, I guess, depending, because here I'm in Florence, but it's not completely low country. So depending on certain words I say, people think that I'm from Charleston. But then when I'm like here, it's like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
It sound like, if I go like towards upstate, they think that I'm Geechee. I'm like, y'all don't even know Geechee. But when I meet somebody that's geeky, that's when I become more geeky. It's crazy how the accents work, but
Right.
It's crazy.
I'm whatever you want to be, but I'm from South Carolina at the end of the day. So
Listen, hello.
Come
Okay.
on, come on.
I'm whatever you want me to be, but I'm originally from Mississippi. Okay, and don't forget. Now, before we close out, Denisha, tell everyone what's next for you in your content world, and also give them your social media.
Sure. Okay. So, first and foremost, we are real focused on loving the Carolinas, making sure that that is the best book expo kicking off the
It
bookish
will
year.
be.
and
It
is.
It will
is,
be.
yes.
Mhm.
I'm excited about it. So we're definitely focused on that. And then the next thing, I'll be at the Chocolate Lit Festival in DC. So that's what I have coming up. Make sure you are following me on YouTube, because I do have a YouTube channel where I highlight Black authors and just things bookish and in the Charlotte area. So you can find me dilly dallying all around these streets
Come on,
on my
Dilly.
YouTube channel. And then I'm also on Instagram as Shereadtht. And so that's your static post where you can see what I'm reading in real time. I try to dibble dabble over there in threads, but I have to pull back a little bit sometimes because it get a little mess over there. But
Listen,
I'm over there, and as well as TikTok. I'm posting my TikToks. I'm all over as She Read That.
love that. Love that. Jury, what's next for you outside of Love in the Carolinas? You have any new books coming out? And then also give everyone your social medias and your website if you have one.
Okay, so I'll start with the website. It is www.juryhines.com. All my social medias are under either Jury Hines or Arthur Jury Hines. That's JURIHINES. What's up next after Love in the Carolinas? I will be at the Black Book Fair February 28th in Greenville, South Carolina. In March, I will be at Character in the City, March 20th through the 21st in Charlotte. March 28th and 29th, I'm trying to remember everything. I will be at Read Freely Fest in Columbia, South Carolina. That one's going to have Sadeka Johnson, Tiffany Jackson, of course, Kennedy Ryan. So all of them are going to be there. I'm so excited about that. April, I think I sit down. Finally, April. But no, I don't. I do go somewhere in April. I just can't think of it right now. And in May 1st and 2nd, I'll be at Pages and Prose. Is it Pages and Prose? Petals and Prose.
Pros.
Louis. And that's what, May. And then I'll just be going to BRBF as a reader. As
Come
far
on,
as
we're gonna come all together.
Yes. Listen, I'm gonna find Denisha to take me to jury right now. I can give me a hug.
I am working on my book, The Moment I Surrender. So I was hoping to have that done before Love in the Carolinas, but it ended up getting pushed back to February. And a couple more things are in the works that I cannot mention yet, but I'm so excited. Yes, I'm so excited. So there's a lot. It's a lot going on, but in the best way. So I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Yes, I love this. I love this. I love this black woman joy. I was about to say black girl joy, but y'all are women. This black woman joy. I love this. This is so beautiful. This is needed for the book space, the black book space. Just creating our own lane and celebrating us, because black people write some good shit. Okay, I keep telling folks that. Excuse my language. Okay, whether it's romance, thrillers, fantasies. I don't know about them self-helps now, because that's a whole nother story. But no shade to the self-help books, child.
I feel like you can learn so many self-help tips in romance.
You can.
You don't even have those. There's so many nuggets within a romance, and that's most of what I write. I don't just write the romance portion. I write self-healing as well. That's incorporated in all of my books. So there's some form of self-healing in, because I don't feel like you can be successful at a relationship if you're not working on yourself as well. So
Absolutely not. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I don't know if what worked for you will work for me. So
Listen, I'm gonna just tell my boo thing. Go pick up Capadonna.
Listen,
Look,
if
you
you can
and
learn
this Capadonna, that needs to be
a lot,
studied.
I
The
need
way
you to
you're
get like
on that
nah.
man.
He's the dinner, he everything. I need you to buy everything. Period.
I ain't coming up off that man.
He's a man. He's a man. Okay.
He's a man. Man. A man. Well, ladies, thank y'all both for coming on my podcast. This bonus episode, it was needed. It just filled my heart. And I'm so excited for you both. It is going to be an amazing event. I'm going to be stalking everyone's pages, okay, and liking and sending some side eye like, oh, I'm glad you had fun, but I wish I was there. And for those who are watching, y'all go to every author's table and buy the books, sell them out. Whatever they came with, don't let them leave with it. Sell them out. Be open to some new authors because the new authors are out here. They're writing some amazing things. And y'all have anything else before we close out?
No, I thank y'all for having me.
Yes, thank you for having me as well. We have to do this again.
Absolutely, baby. You reach out to me. Y'all stay on. I'm going to play the outro, but thank y'all, everyone who tuned in. Thank you, Instagram. For the people that came over from TikTok, y'all gotta talk to them folks because TikTok now owned by some American folks. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to Covers and Pages podcast, and I will chat with y'all later. They will chat with y'all later. Go turn up at Love in the Carolinas.
Hey.
Bye, y'all.
That's a wrap on this chapter of the Covers and Pages podcast. If you loved today's conversation, don't forget to follow, rate, and share the podcast with your fellow book lovers. You can also find us on Instagram at Covers and Pages Podcast. Follow the host at Risa Lisa Reads on social media. Until next time, keep reading, keep listening, and keep turning those pages.